Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines, one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude, knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2.
Welcome to the Suplex Sports Podcast. It's your boy Mish back at it for the fact. Football season is just officially kicked off. Currently, as we speak, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys are going at it. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys just scored with a Javonte Williams touchdown, 7-0 Cowboys. We're still in the first quarter as this is being recorded. Definitely. Please, guys, take the moment just to share, like, subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. Once again, go ahead and check us out in our old episodes on Spotify, as well as look at our social media as well. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and just about every single platform where Suplex Sports is available, including Apple Music. All right, so we're going to get into it with some breaking news. Floyd Money Mayweather and Mike Tyson have agreed to an exhibition fight in the spring of next year, 2026. Once again, Floyd Money Mayweather and Mike Tyson have agreed to an exhibition fight next spring, 2026. I don't know.
There's so much to take away from that. It's like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rigged 100%.
I mean, I don't even know. I mean, if Mike really catches him with one, I mean, a good one, I don't know. I know. We said that during Jake Paul. And Mayweather is very elusive, you know, the best defensive fighters in the game. I'm gonna have to go with Floyd. Floyd got, you know, the stamina to, you know, not to say that, you know, Mike ain't gonna get his, you know, I don't know to at what extent. I mean, Floyd is yeah, I don't really necessarily see that going down the way you want to envision with Mike throwing a good hook, but Floyd. I'm going to say Floyd. I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll let everybody go ahead and discuss and go through the stats and whatever else have you. I'm just saying, like, I just see somebody that's getting ready to be danced. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, you're gonna be doing an electric slide out there. What's that? The boots on the ground with the fans? Yeah, he's gonna be one of them. So we'll see how that shakes out. Also, breaking news also from today, wide receiver Amari Cooper has announced his retirement from the NFL. A salute to you, Amari. Amari was with the Raiders and just said he just didn't have it in him no more. Just didn't feel like he had to get up and go to drive, and you know, and it be like that sometimes, you know. Year after year, you've been playing football your whole entire life, and you know, you gotta get up, gear up, and you know, hit a whole new level mentally, and you know, go ahead and take that physical toll on your body as well. You know, as he's battled some injuries over the years. But yeah, I mean, go out on top. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And I'll salute to Amari Cooper, 5-time Pro Bowler, 711 catches, 10,033 yards receiving, 64 touchdowns. Young buck, 31 years old, played for the Ravens, drafted by the Raiders, played with the Cowboys for a number of years, played with Cleveland for a few years, and I believe one good year in Buffalo with Josh Allen and company. But I salute Amari Coop. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing out into the sunset. All right, we're gonna dip a little bit into a little tabloid, so to speak, in a way. And I don't even know if you consider it tabloid, but it was just a viral video that went out over the weekend. It was PJ Washington picking up his child from the woman who bore his child. By the name of Brittany Renner, infamous Brittany. I don't know what she's famous for anyway, but
you know what she's famous for.
Tried to play coy. I tried to play coy. Tried to play coy with it, but you know, apparently, you know, PJ was just, you know, trying to pick up the kid on the visit. You know, boy was, you know, little crying aspect, as I'm sure it happens in a lot of relationships with parents, co-parenting, and you know, came the verbal assault and went ahead and made mention, the fact that your kid only has $11,000 bank account and you gave your $190,000. I mean, it's all about the kid anyway. $11,000 in a child's bank account, I think that's pretty lucrative in this day and age, considering, granted, who his father is. I'm sure the kid's already taken care of. Sure, PJ's an excellent father. Probably got kid got his own room. Not that I know, but you're making bank. Pretty sure kid's got his own room with the whole kit and caboodle. Kid's taken care of. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you have to, know everything in terms of what he has in terms of finances, for the child. I mean, the child's being taken care of, essentially. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like a little woman scorned with that whole entire situation. Of course, in any type of situation like that, and kids being picked up, it's just the way it is sometimes. You don't have to hawk everything up on that and then try to use that as some type of evidence or whatever else have you to go against them. I mean, but nonetheless, after that, and following day, the Dallas Mavericks turned around and gave PJ a nice little 3-year, $90 million deal. Actually, maybe 4-year, $90 million deal.
Flex on him.
That's right. Big flex. Show them guns on them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is in that regard, but I'll salute to PJ keeping his composure. I'll salute to his wife for keeping her composure. For as far as we know, that was seen on camera, unless there was some things that happened off camera. But as long as the kid's taken care of, that should be it, as far as I'm concerned. All right, a little bit of more scandal we got going on. So it seems as though, allegedly, hasn't been proven, allegedly, $28 million of endorsement was going to Kawhi from the Clippers owner Steve Ballmer. And, basically, there was a company that essentially went under. Or barely even appeared at all, from what came out earlier. Basically, that $28 million was basically to get Kawhi over with the Clippers, opposed to Kawhi signing with the Lakers, allegedly. So, allegedly, basically Kawhi got $28 million basically off the books. You know what I'm saying? Just to become a Clipper, not a Laker. So, I'm pretty sure an investigation is going to be opened up based off the report. And, if things have been proven in that regard, then it could be it for Steve Ballmer. Honestly, that is pretty serious. And, I don't know how something like that could potentially leak in somebody, unless you got a fox in the hen house. So, that's going to be some interested sledding that goes on with that. Definitely. So more that comes up with that, we'll go ahead and follow up with that. That was very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Conor McGregor seems to be running for president of Ireland. Well, he's got the money in terms of, campaigning and things of that nature. So, if it...
he ain't fighting no time.
I think Conor's pretty much done anyway. So,
I think that's what Uncle Donald wants.
We'll follow that development, because that'll be something. A presidential candidate actually fighting in an election year. I'm not even sure when the election year is over in Ireland, honestly, but very intriguing.
Good luck, Connor.
Yeah, we've seen celebrities try a hand at it before. With trying to run for politics, and some it works out for, some it doesn't.
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold worked out for Arnold. I think Arnold did 8 years?
Yeah.
Two terms as governor?
Yeah. Shout out to Kane, Mayor, Commander-in-Chief Donald Trump.
Yeah. Shout out to
UFC champion, McGregor, president of Ireland.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. All right. There was a little banter. I know it's just probably all fun and games. Nothing serious is gonna happen to this, but I see that Ocho came at James Harrison, which who in their right mind would? And James said, basically he'll put those paws on Ocho this and the third. It's all fun. But in a celebrity boxing event, if it came down to it, Ocho has no chance against James Harrison. Damn it, James Harrison is featured in heels, all right? And he's not even unleashed the way he potentially could be in the show. With that said, leave that man alone, bro. Leave that man alone. I don't see nothing happening in terms of that. I don't. I genuinely don't. But if it does, no. It'll be bad. It'll be bad. All right. So I know there's a few people out there that's upset over the weekend. Popular streaming site by the known as Stream East went down on the bust. 2 people were arrested over in Egypt, and that's about that. I don't know how people go about trying to stream pay-per-views and whatever else have you, but back in the day, like I told them, when we didn't have no money for pay-per-views, the best thing we had was word of mouth the next day. And you can always read the results and, clips and whatever else have you come out here and there, but I get it. And if not, just get a little, get a group of guys together and just throw, put money in and throw a little fight party, that's all. That's the way things are gonna have to get done, essentially. All right, and final topic of the day, we'll go ahead and basically Bill Belichick's got UNC in a vice, basically, in terms of how he's running that football program. Essentially, it's been reported that the New England Patriots scouts have been banned, as well as a few other teams in terms of attending practice or scouting players and such and so forth. So, I mean, Bill's got that program on an iron grip. Kind of remind you of somebody overseas, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it be for where it's at, So very, very intriguing. I can say that much. Very, very intriguing. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, suplex of the weekend. My suplex of the weekend. I mean, I can't get involved with the whole allegedly situation unless I know exactly what went down and what's going on with that whole entire Kawhi Clipper situation. So therefore, I'm not gonna throw my ring in the hat. I have nobody to honestly suplex. It's been a decent weekend. I don't think anybody deserves to be slammed as much. But right now, we had a tie game at 7-7 with the Dallas Cowboys and Philly facing the Eagles.
2 seconds.
Huh? Oh, shit. I'm going with Philly. I'm going with Philly.
No hope for America's team, huh?
Hey, they
It's still Jerry's word.
Listen, they got a high-powered offense now. I just want to see what that defense is going to do. That's all. But in terms of this game, I don't think they're taking the first game. On the road, they take this game, it just puts pressure on Philly to go back to Dallas and take the second one. So, in terms of a divisional rivalry. So,
True.
We'll see how that shakes out.
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, guys, please go ahead, take the time, share, like, subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. We will have another Rip Show coming up very soon. Also, we do look at comments. Please continue with the comments. We love them. We love them in every way, shape, or form. It gives us a little bit more to talk about. We'll go back in depth with some of those comments as well later on. But other than that, share, like, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Be humble, be blessed. Suplex Sports. We're going to see you guys next go round. Weekend Roundup. Peace.